Hey, what's up? How you doing? I haven't streamed in a while. I got a kick gun that I like. And I want to see if it can kill Eidolons. So once I finish formatting this, we're going to go blast an Eidolon and a kneecap with it and see what happens. But theoretically, this is comparable to the Rubico Prime. As far as damage goes. Theoretically. So that's why I'm investing this much time into this kick gun. We're going to be forming it a bunch, and I have an XP booster for 9 hours, so that's good. And I farmed up a lot of platinum. So, oh shit, I knew. Yeah, okay, we're good on Forma. I only need 5. Actually, this needs to be a V. There we go. Let's get it. As far as my Garuda colors go, these are like the only colors I felt worked on Garuda other than her default colors. I need better colors for Garuda. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks super like royal. But yeah, theoretically we're gonna slay an Eidolon with a pistol. And do better than the Rubico Prime, theoretically, even though it has a worse crit multiplier. What the fuck is up with the crit chance? What do you mean? I didn't actually look at the crit chance, but I think it's like 100%, something like that. Because kick guns are nuts. However, the recoil on this one is... it shakes my screen too much. So that's why I'm using Garuda to help. I'm gonna throw this up here so I don't actually want the shield. I want the damage. They already nerfed it. This is the post-nerf version of this kit gun. And they nerfed it 2 days on the second day of Fortuna coming out. That's when they nerfed this. Now, I am using like the max critical chance loader. But even then, it still has a huge amount of status chance. I love this thing. I hope it kills Eidolons so I can make a video about it. Otherwise, I'm going to get really, really behind my videos and YouTube's not going to recommend my shit anymore. Because my channel lives and dies by viral videos. Hey man, what's up? How you doing? It's been so long since I've streamed, but I've been busy with Thanksgiving and family stuff and birthday stuff. Well, not really birthday stuff. I mean, I got a cake for my birthday, and that was kind of it. But whatever, I'm 21 now. I can actually drink in the United States. And I can actually buy my own health insurance, I think. Right? Or is that 26? I don't know. Thing is, I don't even have health insurance because no one can afford it in my house right now. Yeah, I mean, I'm alright. Oh, that didn't stun him at all. Oh, that just killed him. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Get your fucking claws out of the way. There we go. Like, this is a gun. This is what I want revolvers to be like. This gun. Because, like, slow firing, hard hitting. That might not have been that smart of an idea. Alright. It's always these air attacks that make the claws, like, go directly in my face. Gerda feels like a melee frame almost because of her leap attack. Like, that's perfect for melee only stuff. But she also has, like, abilities like a traditional, like, anchor tank. She's a little weird. But I like that she has a debuff now instead of a damage ability for a fourth. Problem is the debuff is a little clunky. I need to put I need to form her. Like, there's a lot of slots open I have on her. About the single bolto and the burst on. What about him? I know the burst on prime MR12 doesn't compare to the Tiburon at all. I don't know why that's MR12. That gun's not even that good. It has a lot more status chance than the Tiburon, but the Tiburon has a decent status chance to the point where it doesn't matter. This gun did not need to have an AoE at all. I imagine this will punch through. Is insane. Like, I want to put a lot of punch through on this. This would be insane. Only have the single bolto and no other version. Oh, like no like vandal or rape. Yeah, I know what you mean. We do have an augment for it. Though the augment isn't exactly great. Get these claws out of my face. Am I alone? What? I could have sworn there were people in here a second ago. I didn't think all of them would leave. Alright, well, fuck it. I'll find another group. I probably put on another warframe, too. Log as fuck. Oh, I saw that the Brozine video where he showed that off. It just looks like it's anti-aliasing, to be honest. And the new lighting doing that. Like the duck hasn't changed. It's just that the lighting and the anti-aliasing has changed a bit.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Man, that gun is so much fun. I haven't played Warframe since Core release. Is there anything crazy that's been added? Fortuna. That's crazy, and that's been added. Like, we have Venus Open World now. We got new Warframe and kit guns, which are the secondary Zaws. What am I gonna take? Also, my Pandora just got wiped out. What the hell? My music. There we go. What am I gonna take? Oh yeah, there's also new weapons, Chroma Prime. He came with the Grand Prime and the Rubico Prime, so Eidolons are fucked. Grand Prime is insane. There's a new story weapon that was added, the Sentient Slayer Paracesis. Does a fuck ton of damage to Sentience. I did a video on that though. What else got added since Korra? Oh yeah, we have an infested staff that's really bad. Don't use it. It's not even close to the fucking plague Zaws we have. Let's see. I don't know. After that, like, there are also no primary weapons, but oh yeah, there's that bundle that comes with that one sigil that you can't get until that one event is released. Whatever. Where is... There he is. Alright. Night Aim? Yeah, sure, why not? There's a lot of things to do. There's mining, there's fucking K-drives. K-drives aren't nearly as fast as Arcwing, though. And they have their own reputation system. When Titania gets a rear, could probably form her. I wouldn't jump on it that fast. Like, they need to fix a lot with Titania. Oh. Lovely. Oh yeah, there are pet moas in the game. I made a video last week about the hacker one that hacks doors and anything for you, and it can do sorties by itself if you let it. It can just hack it in 2 seconds. Problem is getting the moa there, and the moa pathing is really bad. But I mean, it just came out, so it's gonna be fixed eventually. Dump as much radiation damage as I possibly can on this gun.
That's it. Now get out of here.
Teleport Sakuna? Oh, you mean like substitution? Oh, oh. I know what you mean, like me. Okay, I got you. You need an XP booster blade? No, I got one. I got from the daily login system yesterday. It's got 9 hours left on it. So we Gucci. Well, trying to take over your life? How? That gun is not very good. Do you have a ribbon for it? That makes it amazing. Or decent, rather. Speaking of decent, I need to form on my Baza, because I have a ribbon for it I bought. It was only 100 platinum, too. It's got a good roll on it, but I need to roll it a few times. I just got a gram ribbon. I'm probably not going to use, but whatever. Wait, hold on. Kunais you can just teleport. That sounds a lot like the new Nezha. I forgot about that. They changed Nezha. So he's actually like good now. Oh, hey, the new Garuda helmet. Give me that shit. Actually, hold. Oh, wait. Pause. Escape. Okay. Ah, got me. Hybrid doing for it? Nice. Does anyone have the Hesh 3.0s from Skull Candy? I wanted to know how good those are. Because I was thinking about buying them. My Hesh 2s are falling apart on me. Like, the screws are rusted. And, like, one of the things is the earmugs thing is it's falling apart. But I've had it for a long time. This is like my third pair of them. Can't escape now.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
That's just really solid now. He is so much better than he was. Are you serious? Okay, well. These guys don't want to capture zones at all. So, oh, there they go. They finally noticed.
This tower is ours now.
Oh.
We are in total control.
Oh, Loki. It was meta for a long time. Like, Naruman? Man. Britain go invisible forever? That was insane. And it made a lot of melee frames, like, really, really good. Like Saren, for instance. You could just run her without health mods because of how fucking good that was. You just have to build up your, what is it? Your focus meter up, which is the thing. Now you can just use it instantly. Back then you had to build it up without dying. I got a huge shield, I got huge health, I got huge armor. Umbra, man. Oh yeah, just for pairing. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I don't know how they're gonna change pairing though with the melee system. I hope they don't change it up too much. Still, pairing was kind of fun, though it's probably better with Umbra now than Saren. I haven't been playing the game that much because the problem I have with Fortuna is there's just a lot of waiting you have to do to get progress. Like it's kind of annoying. But finally get into this, the kick guns, and I pray that my theory is correct. Otherwise, I would have wasted my time trying to make a video, and I have to move on to another video idea again. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Okay. I see what you mean.
Message decoded. Unalive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. Try and capture.
Is that a Cetus glyph?
Has surely rallied.
No, it's not. Okay. Speaking of glyphs, I need to change my branding still. Once I do that, I'm gonna turn on the join button for regular videos now instead of just streams. But I don't know what perks to put in. Like, I don't know what else I could possibly give you guys. That'd be worth $5 a month. But I have to go through an approval process. But I don't know if I talked to about this in my last stream, but YouTube has approved me for the membership button on the regular videos. And I'm very, very grateful because that's reserved for people who are like 100,000 subscribers and more. And I'm the only one who like has it unlocked and is not at that subscriber mark. So awesome. Play on PS4. Oh. Man, this Volt's just getting everything. Okay. This gun is so satisfying to shoot. I love it. Even though some of the like visuals are bugged sometimes when someone else is using a kit gun. Man. What would be your favorite AoE frame? It's a toss-up between Nova and Equinox. Like, if you're running through low-level missions, like Equinox, for sure. CC. I don't use very many CC frames anymore. Oh, easy, Cora. She's like the best one out there right now. And she's really tanky. She's just a better Vauban, honestly. Like an unkillable Vauban. Man, Walt beat me to it again. How are kit guns? They're great. Or at least this one I built so far. The first one I built was a kind of eh. I had an idea, it didn't quite work out. As the gun shot way slower than I thought it did. But this next kit gun, it hurts people. It's 109% critical chance. 2.3 times crit multiplier base, and has innate radiation damage. So I'm thinking that could probably kill an Eidolon. That could probably rival the Rubico Prime and all that, which is what I'm gonna try and do. That's why I'm gonna form this gun today, 5 times, and then we're gonna go Eidolon hunting to see. I don't have like a favorite like frame for just in general use, but like for different scenarios, like yeah, I have favorite frames for that. Like, I don't use anything else but Avar and Spy missions, unless I'm doing a challenge. Lost Prime. But yeah, CC. Ooh, I maxed it without even having to do a second run of that. Awesome. I got four more times now. That was quick. We're not even in an hour into the stream yet. We're only 26 minutes in. Easy peasy. Let's call this main. Alright. Can you one-shot an island part? Not with a melee weapon. Well, actually, there is one melee weapon in the entire game that can actually deal hilariously good damage to Eidolons, but like only one. And no, whips and blades with reach don't even hurt the Eidolon. Not that much. But if you are gonna do like a melee only Eidolon challenge, the only weapon that actually works against Eidolons really well is the paracesis. But if I can one-shot an Eidolon part with the kick gun, that'd be insane. Even if I do good damage to it, that's still really good. Problem is, like with most AoE weapons, it only does like the direct damage to Eidolon parts. So I'm afraid that that's gonna happen to Eidolons with the Tomb Finger chamber, which is why I also have a Catch Moon chamber ready to go, built just in case that happens. But I don't have the kick gun all built yet. So, hoping, praying that this will work. My theory is correct. Though the Catch Moon's like the Arc of Plasmos, so like it could work because people say Arc of Plasmos good for Eidolons, lol. Not really, but the Catch Moon actually might be, because the Catch Moon is better than Arc of Plasma in every single way possible. Only thing is the blast radius is not as wide as the Arc of Plasma, but still. Wow, I can't aim. But as far as melee meta goes, it hasn't changed very much. Like, we have Zaws, but still. I still use maiming strike weapons because, I mean, it instantly wipes out a group of enemies and it gets me into the air really fast with the air attack. God damn this gun. I prefer the new one, but that's just me, the new farming. Sure, there aren't many like key shares aren't like, they're not like the old days, sure, but like grinding the exact same fucking mission over and over and over again for years on end for new primes is dumb, and I hated it. It was really boring. Luckily, Grenier give way more XP. It's kind of difficult to hit headshots with this gun because of the impact procs and the really strange, I want to say, rhombus-like recoil pattern. Sometimes I can't tell if these guys are dead or not. We're gonna tell my Maradetron Riven with the Riven. Time to have you seen the Pack Seeker Augment or the Pack Seeker Arcane for kit guns? Because that will definitely top your Maradetron with the Riven. I promise you. That fucking Arcane is absolutely insane. And they buffed it if it wasn't strong enough. So it doesn't do just pure impact damage anymore. It does puncture slash. And it locks onto fucking people's heads. It's just too good. Does Catchmoon scale well against armor? Yes. It does heat and impact at base. So, yeah, it really, really hurts that gun. Problem is, I haven't used it myself, but I've seen a ton of videos on it. And holy shit, dude. If you somehow luck out and get a Catchmoon Riven, you're probably looking at the best secondary in the entire game. Just saying. Second only to maybe a Tomb Finger with a Ribbon, because this has a much larger range. The one I'm using right now. The only one like I haven't seen very much on is the beam weapon kit guns. I haven't seen anything about that at all. Veiled pistol ribbons for Constant Fortuna. Okay. Nice. You probably want to get some more before the price goes up. Oh, I imagine Catchmoon with gas damage against Corpus must be fucking absolutely brutal. That guy's using the beam one. He seems to be doing okay with it. Have you ever played Dragon Ball FighterZ? No, I have not. I'm not really into fighting games. In fact, I really don't like fighting games at all. Fighting games are something my dad liked, but me and my dad aren't on good terms. We've never on good terms, ever. Ooh. I know how that feels. Yeah. Right. My dad isn't men in my life that much. Or at least he hasn't, I don't know, been a dad. Parents got divorced a couple, I want to say, wow, it's been a while actually. But like, I'm not in high school. He just kind of blames me for everything or try to put shit on me or everything. It's yeah, whatever. Oh shit, I'm max rank. I didn't even realize. I wasn't even looking at my XP at all. I overdid it a bit. I'm so used to doing 5 and getting out.
Data conduit is open. Go now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Alright. Format again.
Another job well executed.
Alright. Now I'll put like prime heated charge and whatnot on there.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
And then I'm gonna get 2 more V's after this. There we go. Alright. But I need to test this thing out with punch through. That's gonna be like, holy shit. That could be really crazy. It's a shame we don't have like a shred mod for pistols. You have to use the 15.1, but whatever. I'm forming for that and like a full radiation build anyways, so. Whatever, I'm going. I got an XP booster. AoE. I'm getting way too used to it. Screwing up my aim. Oh, we have a Saren. This would be easy. I could probably leave after 2 waves if Saren. Okay, yep. Oh, what? You died? That's there we go. Oh, that's Neja. I thought it was Saren. That's damn. Okay then, guess I'll go the long way around and not get stuck on corners. Okay. I just stay by Saren so I can just eat up the XP she's given. Or rather on top of Saren. Oh, hi. Okay, those little, I don't know what they're called. The frontier drone thingies. Those are... I don't... Sometimes they move, sometimes they don't. I don't understand those things. And they're always in weird spots. Holy shit, look at my XP! Damn! It's only round 1. Yeah, I'm gonna get this in round 2. Yep, thought so. What's this guy's name? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm at max rank. I can leave now. Oh wow, that just instantly took off his helmet. Yeah, this gun's a little strong, but with Pack Seeker it'd be even stronger. But I want to see what this does. It's the big bad. Night is in 4 minutes. Oh, I thought that was a significant thing. I was like, what the hell? Hey, does anyone actually want to join me on the Eidolon hunt once I've finished forming this? There we go. Easy peasy.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright. 2 more forma to go. And we're not even at an hour yet, which means we have a lot of time. I actually have time to... If this doesn't work, I have time to build and form the catchment one, which is also insane. But these base stats, man, 38% crit chance, 2.3 stats, multiplier, and 16 status is crazy. Alright, I can just go bop, and bop. Alright. This is the one I need to work on. Wait, I'm missing a forma. Oopsies. I'll go buy some more after this. Because, yeah, I'll be missing one. Oh, 1 point short of using the multiplier. Actually, I have a rank 6 version of this. So just throw that on, see how good the multiplier is. Where is it? No, I don't. Well, now I'll go make one, actually. These fusion. Here we go. I'm running super low on credits because I've been buying bonds nonstop. I got burned through at least 3 million credits just buying those for rep. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, okay, Mr. Rhino. Damn. Chill, man. What the fuck? What? What? What I'll just leave you be. That's funny. I'm not sure why he was doing that, but alright. Made me laugh. Damn. I'm not even hitting headshots. Like that. Wait. Those guys aren't going in. What the hell? I actually didn't mean to even go in. Guess I'm alone. And we're gonna hit a host migration. Oh, okay, the X-Cal went in. Oh, he was the host. Alright. Looks like I got a dip after this and try another group. You gonna break anytime soon? There we go. There we go. God, this gun's insane. I think this replaces my favorite secondary, which used to be the Ladle Vandal, and now it's this. Oh, he's dead. Fuck. Oh, I was gonna res him, but now he lost a huge chunk of XP. Oh, he's a new player. Okay. Do you think dual weapons should be a blueprint, or as an innate? Let's be innate. Like you mean just pull out a second gun out of nowhere? Like, elaborate on that innate thing. I think the blueprint approach with the link and stuff saves more space, because it takes up one weapon slot, but you need two to craft it, I guess. Oh, he's gone. Good.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Like Dark Souls. Oh! No, the way it is fine right now. It saves space. Alright, I didn't finish it. I need to go grab another group. I hope that Avar has vitality or shields or something. Otherwise, we're gonna be picking that guy up a lot. And he does. Okay, good. He's both. They're not level up all the way. Oh no, this is a level 0 Avar. Where? Oh, okay, there we go. That guy has no vitality. Okay, okay, gotcha. Why? Don't exactly need to be invisible. I mean, I have a huge blaster. Also, now I think about it, with the if a dual wielding system was like Dark Souls, you'd probably lose mastery if it was like that, because the weapon and the dual weapon have its own mastery right now, so that might be a bummer. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes you want one Lado instead of two while being able to use this sort of different weapon. But it's, okay. Well, not considering MR. Yeah, because like, let's say in Dark Souls, I'm talking Dark Souls 3. Let's say you wanted to like dual wield scimitar for whatever reason. Have one as your main weapon and have the other as a pairing tool. You still have to have two physical weapons there in your inventory, two scimitars in your inventory, and that's the problem I see, as it consuming more space. When they're combined in the current system of Warframe, it only takes up one slot, though you need the two to like build it, I guess. But I can see that getting super costly as far as like say platinum goes. So yeah, that can get super costly really quickly. And in fact, it might even be recommended at that point to just avoid having all new players just avoid dual weapons in general. And on top of that, dual weapons aren't even that good. They're just like, what? They get a magazine size buff, and that's it. Oh, and a fire rate buff, but they lose accuracy and reload speed. So, yeah. What an annoying enemy that I killed and fucking post-mortem stunned me. I'm done. I almost jumped right into the portal. One more forma.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
As the east versus west winds blew, causing two legends to fall like maple leaves from escalated beef. Assume that the worst is over, till these cats are wearing shiny costumes like the 31st of October. The weather's colder, but the word jacket is what they did to people's styles, not what they covered their backs with.
Yeah, but you're only using 2 slots. You're not using 3.
Some be Thanksgiving for who they know, while others get jerked for loot. Cause getting signed ain't a turkey shoot. No respect for the pilgrims who paved the way so you can rock that. Just pop crap and Plymouth rock rap. Beyond gimmicks
And even then, there's like the anniversary weapons. You can just throw those away for slots. If you really want.
dawn of the new millennium, we saw bright change when it brought along platinum, causing the ice age. No more cold, no more yo MTV raps. Now we got R&B cats selling classic rap tracks. And winter it snowed in like the temperatures below 10. Citizens open up shows for more snowmen. Scrawny boys rock bubble gooses to pose like grown men, and you can catch freezer burn from women when they show skin. Dotty fat white men.
I wonder if that makes a difference. This mod. That could be interesting. How much does that cost? 9?
So much ice in your body that you can get pneumonia. Even at the beaches of Daytona, it's gotten colder. But it's about time for the cycle to start over.
Night is still up, actually, so that's good. Good. Alright. Oh, shit.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Over. Well, that's if you want to keep the single and the dual weapon. Like, not everyone keeps those. For example, I haven't even built the Akvasto yet. Prime. I haven't built that yet. And I'm probably not going to keep them, honestly. Because I don't like the Akvasto. My gun is super duper weak and it needs a buff. But I didn't get one, so. Like, it's completely outclassed by the Ladle Vandal. And the, yeah, the Act Magnus has a higher base damage. Is that a Volt? Oh, okay, it's a DPS Volt. Okay, easy mode. That was a lot of experience for how fucking long I've been in this mission. A minute? Yeah. Wasn't even in there for the full thing. What is that wave? What is that? Oh! That's Garuda's healing. Oh, I see. I've never seen it like that before. I didn't realize it did that. Bombard with Harpack Hellfire. What about that? If Bombards had that, that'd be extremely annoying. That'd be like some Roadhog shit from Overwatch. I'm talking about Roadhog 1.0. That was the dark days. Or fucking Roadhog was like a solo queuing god for comp in Overwatch.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Ooh, finger. Ouch. Alright. Alright, almost done. I have plenty of time. And the Eidolon is still up. I'm probably gonna go into a private session so I don't like interrupt people in public. Actually, I could do it on public. No. That wouldn't be a good damage representation. Give me some music, please. There we go.
The darkness falls away from us as the lone masked manhunter, the world's greatest detective, delivers 3 agents of a foreign power.
Appreciate all the trouble you went through. You must have done. The experiments you are against our will.
The biggest and boldest robbery in the history of New York, and a one-man job of that. So, you know who I am.
Oh, what? I didn't get... Okay, well... Rip. Wait, is that a wall? Hold on. Oh. Oh, she put it down. Damn it. A little lag there. Should be similar to Spider-Man. Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right on that. It needs to be like that. Because, like, or at least the one, like, Lawbreaker. Well, that's the same thing, actually. The one, like, the Lawbreaker's Assassin, where you swing around and you can do it, like, backwards and forward and all that kind of shit. That was, God, Assassin was such a fun class in that game. I miss that game. Like, I really, really like that game. I didn't... They even made an augment that tried to do something similar, but it's just bad. Like, it's the least used augment in the entire game. Vacuum's recline needs some fucking work, I swear. I hope that gets a tune-up one of these days. Then I definitely use Valkyrie more. Even if not for her ability, just for that swing line, man. Hope I got it. Good.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Huh? I didn't even know they could get up here. And that recoil.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright, Eidolon time. Alright, so Convulsion. And let's go Augur Pack for now, and then I'll try Hollow Point next. So that gives me a huge damage multiplier, but it reduces my base damage by a bit. 6,000 radiation damage versus my Rubico Prime with a ribbon on it. But it has a higher 6.6. Wait, that's comparable to this. Hold on. Where? Oh, but the impact is way higher. Okay. Still. Not bad. It says, I know I've already done the math, and this build I have in it has slightly higher base damage than the Rubico Prime. By like 1,000, but...
I know, but I gotta get up out of here, you know? I gotta go pay these bills, I got a show to do, you know? One time for your mom, let's go to sleep in Paris, wake up in Tokyo, have a dream in New Orleans, fall in love in Chicago, man. I love her.
What the hell?
Went the iPhone, it was my homie. He said, let's hit Japan. If we can make them jam, we can make 100 grand. Spend it in the south of France, nothing further. I jumped, grabbed my go-yard trunk, got ready to walk it out like Unk in my John Lennon chucks. That's when I heard murder. You're killing me and filling me with sorrow. Sunrise, goodbyes, and missing you tomorrow. I turn to see my dream. Supreme queen, meanest thing on the
I'm gonna change my operator weapon.
That's faster than 180 on that dash, sir. To dry your tears and wipe the rain from my dear like Dasher. Use the dame, who's the username to all my passwords. The reason I get fly is I've been Jasper. I even keep a picture in my passport. Love, love. Wake up in Tokyo. Have a dream in New Orleans. Fall in love in Chicago. Man, then we can land in the motherland. Camelback cross that sand. Take a train. Brazil, for real. Wherever I go, she go. Wherever I go, she go. So let's keep it real, all in together, free chill. Tell a stewardess to throw a movie on the rail. Heat up my kosher meal, exchange my dollar bills, lean back in my first class seat. Don't make me tell
I'm gonna figure out where the hell he is.
I tell my fans who I am and they stand and they clap, they applaud, they love me, my God. A Scottish, I'm a star, or maybe au revoir. A real St. Henri, and back to Charles de Gaulle. So I can
There he is. Oh, right. Okay, so that is on. Just charge up a bit. Still waiting for operator results. I'm trying to see if my kit gun actually does good damage against Eidolons, because if it does... Where's his knee? That's not bad! Look at that! That's not terrible! That's not bad. Not sure. That's not as much damage as I thought it would be. But that was... I didn't see how many ticks of damage I did on that knee. But if you add those up... Well, I just hate how every gun in Orphan is... That's not bad. What? I was just talking about Eidolons and kit guns. I think I'm only doing the impact damage, but... I thought that would kill a bit faster. So, how many ticks of damage did I do? 3? Right, because in the multi-shot I did 630. Oh, but Rubico also gets that, shit, that, crit bonus on the zoom. Alright. Let's try Hollow Point now. Then I'll try the Catch Moon. Because that's pretty good. It's an alternative to the sniper meta. And that's comparable damage to my Rubico. With the ribbon on it. Well, kinda. Is there another crit damage mod? Oh, that, no, like not, okay. Alright. Okay, so that's less damage, but that's comparable. Did you see that shit? Not sure, that's a bit faster, but kick-gun isn't bad either. Oops! Oh, the AoE does hit him! Okay, good to know. I mean, I have Wukong. And I have magnetic resistance. So... yeah, so it does more without this. I'm gonna try one more thing, and just adding another elemental. Send me responsible for those. I don't. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna try with a dual stat instead of Augur Pact. So it did 6 something. With critical hollow point, it did like 543, and then it did 1k with the orange crit. Let's charge up. There we go. So just for reference again, oh, 2k on triple there versus, oh, I wonder if this can take down both at the same time. I can shoot this also way faster as well. Like, that's straight up doing the same damage.
Energy spike. I advise falling back.
Okay, so it didn't do as much as with Auger Packs, but still. Pretty good. That's from Jack and Dexter, Thorpe Bomb, Pipes to Australia, Metalhead Nest. Okay then. Kick-on versus Eidolon. Kick-on does work. Now it's not better than snipers, but well, it might be slightly better depending on who you ask and what sniper you're using. But that's definitely better than the Vectis Prime by a long shot. That's so much better than the Vectis Prime. So, for Eidolons, this build's the best. Just for reference again, I'll just go back out there. And keep in mind, I do have a Riven on my Rubico Prime. But yeah, this is much better than the Vectis Prime. It is so much better. Is momentum affecting Arcling? Or are they... Zar? No, I don't have a Zar Riven. In fact, I built that Zar yesterday. My Rubico Riven increases my crit chance and my electricity damage, which increases my radiation damage by proxy. Alright, so... Alright, Rubico, for reference, with double zoom, doing 2K, 2.2K 3 times, and that has a Riven on it. This doesn't. Holy shit, look at that. So yeah, remember this is without a Riven. What loader am I using? The Killstream one. The Splat one is better, but the Splat one requires Cavefish, and I don't have the patience to go farm Cavefish right now. But Killstream. It's Shy's Blaster, but a much different build. Well, if we got another crit damage mod, man, that'd be disgusting.
bright morning I will take flight. But until then, I'll be rocking on the M. I see the future dripping out of a pen. Lips sleep, be the cousin of death. Then every time I blink, one step closer to my last breath. They said talk is cheap, but war is expensive. I speak cause it's free and these words are my weapon. Don't think for a second, I will not question U.S. foreign policy, imperial aggression, inventing war for the quenching of the thirst for the oil. Cause money don't trickle down to workers who toil. You see, blood trickle down from the womb to the soil. And broken antennas with aluminum foil be standing on televisions, transmitting propaganda of millionaire senators and so-called commander-in-chief B. I'm telling you, the man is a thief. In his hand he holds a plan to ban your freedom of speech, to build a pipeline, put Afghanistan on the leash.
Alright, now let's go to enemies.
Of security in each and every first world country, where life more distant. If you're thirsty, you're hungry. To think you can die in the blink of an eye. I bid you to try to test I and I. Been destined to fly, but I'm resting tonight. And one bright morning I will take flight. But until then, I'll be rocking on the M. I see the future dripping out of the pen, and if sleep be the cousin of death, then every time I blink, one step closer to my last breath. America romanticized the old war story. Heroes, ammos, guns, blood, guts, and glory. And no wonder the majority wants a war with Iraq, even if only 15% know where it's at. On a map with our backs against a stockpile of weaponry, enough to turn the earth into a memory. Sceptry, nowhere to remember this planet. If it happens, god damn it, if I get drafted today,
I'm gonna try the radiation build, see how much it does against regular enemies. I know this is radiation, but I just wanted to see. Yeah, okay. I thought that'd do a bit more damage, even though it's pure, like, radiation. Almost pure radiation. Alright, let's put on the corrosive. Actually, we can just go... And I'll try my hybrid build that I'll mostly be using. Oh my god, I didn't even use a magazine. And that has an AoE too, so if I just use multiple opponents... I hate that it keeps resetting the way I like my shit. There we go. Okay, things are getting really out of hand right now. I don't... Right, radiation, so they're not firing at me. I'll just blow your head off while they're shooting everyone else. Okay, I overestimated the AoE, but still. I want to see what happens if I put punch through on this. Oh. Does it not punch? Knock down somebody. Oh, they're not grouped up anymore. I could have them standing still. Okay. Okay. Headshots are a problem with enemy this tall, as I expected. Death by cork, death by fish. But I wish you could go fishing while you're on a K drive, but you can't. So that's kind of a shame. Damn. That does a lot more damage. Man. Do you think a real gun would work as a Zaw? Like, what do you mean? Later skin that looks too real? We had, DE said they're gonna release skins like that, but we never heard an update about that ever. Don't know what happened to them. Like, they're gonna be like a pack of Dark Sector skins. And yeah, don't know what happened to them. Still, this is a great build. Solid build. What's that look like? Real gun parts? I don't know. They'll do that. But probably not, because it wouldn't fit the aesthetic of the game. Alright. Good kick gun. Is the catch moon better is the question. Do I even have a fucking slot for this? I don't actually use a Sonic Ore. I'll probably trash that if I need it. Actually, just buy a slot. It's not that big of a deal. Forgot I even had platinum. Okay, laggy Fortuna.
The business. Good man. Always has been. Deserves a better protege. Great! Top.
It's less crit than the Tomb Finger, but it's more base damage. Or, yeah, more base damage and less status chance.
There you go. Just like you asked.
Alright, here comes the Archoplasmor one. Does that one have fallout or fall off damage is the question. It does. Right, this is gonna be rough at first. Hey, what's up? Alright. So that previous kick gun wasn't terrible against Eidolons. This one, let's see. It's been alright. Nothing really eventful, but it's been alright. Oh, I'm in a solo instance. Oops.
Disabled your gear items.
Right.
They serve no purpose in this study.
What the hell are those moles doing? They were just sleeping. Or they're crouching. Okay, this for sure is going to be much better with a solid build. Looks spiders will be the Eidolon or Ganfire, I hope. It's a lot of base armor. We'll see. Like, we can't actually kill it right now because it's not. Their fight isn't even in the game. In fact, Fortuna has only come to us like half of it. So we're missing some weapons. We don't have the orb fights. There are other things that are just missing. So far, this isn't bad. It hits headshots surprisingly well, like the Arco. You found a kick gun that works for you? Yes. The previous one I was using is really, really good. The I just call it a blaster, but it's the Tomb Finger, Haymaker, and Killstream. I was gonna go with Splat, but like Splat requires Cavefish, and I didn't have the patience for that, so I just built Killstream instead. But it's insane. It even does pretty good damage to Eidolons.
Enter the conduit now.
Okay. Wow, this thing is like a force cannon. Holy shit. I'll yield this in no time. Not bad. Okay. I'll keep... Yeah, like it's... previously, the Lado Vandal was my favorite secondary weapon. Though I had a ribbon for it, but now, like, there's no competition. That blaster is so much better. Now, its recoil pattern sucks and it's slightly hard to hit headshots with, but, like... Even without headshots, it's really, really good. Though it does have force impact procs. Or force staggers. Hey, what's up?
I have opened a new data. Proceed immediately.
Oh, that was the fucking Helios.
Experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
Is this guy AFK? Guess he was looking at something. I don't know. Okay, let's see how far this fly out. That's pretty far. The shotgun. It's just all hit scan and projectile. If it's projectile, then mine were both. I think it's projectile. Though I can't actually tell. I did the hit scan test and it passed the hit scan test, but it feels like it's projectile. Like, I don't understand. I might have messed up though my testing though, so it might be projectile. It's probably projectile. Does it still? Yeah, it still works. You just move your spot now. I was gonna say rework that whole tile set. But I'll show you where to stand. I probably should update that video. But I don't think anyone's really gonna watch it. But I use that for Chroma Prime's relics a while ago. I did it even with a couple of guys from the Discord. Almost done. Oh, I got it. Done. Oh, alright. Okay. That guy has the pack seeker augment. Or augment. Excuse me. Arcane. Uh-oh. Alright. Yeah, no, see, yep. They reworked the tile set. I guess to try and stop my farm, but the thing is, like, it still works perfectly fine.
From the abuse, cause you must meet your moment of truth. They say it's lonely at the top, and whatever you do, you always gotta watch motherfuckers around you. No one is untouchable, no man is bulletproof. We all must meet our moment of truth.
I gotta go kill the gun. Universe bomb up and you across the void. I don't know what you mean. Shelter bonds, got it. Need 7.
Stardust. Let's you and me talk about what I can do for you. Then I have comedy or tragedy, depending on your wage bracket. It isn't right.
Chava says Udico feels guilty about things long past. Udico worries means I'm not right in the brain code.
Something soothes a bit. I'm listening. Well, aren't you lovely?
I like the children in the walls. Jack makes requests, and the children bring me parts. Parts make guns. At night, the children perform music in the walls. Jack sleeps, and I sleep.
Compactor, compactor. It's compactor, there we go.
Yeah, that'll do.
Alright. Let's get this show on the road.
Invented in days back, rekindling ways that many thought was lost. In this contemporary maze of methods to floss, we find in trees and trails to blaze, boundaries to cross. We can be found beyond the bounds of reason, or earthbound, heating up the Coliseum. They rush the stage full throttle and
Alright. Wait, I have more points, don't I? 7 more. There we go. Okay. Let's cross the void. Let's get to Tau. Oh, well, that makes sense. I wasn't thinking about that. Second. There we go. Oh. I thought it'd go through. Oh, wow. Oh my god! Okay, damn. Some mods on this thing and this thing hits. Some problems with some cover, but use a shotgun. Why don't you level on Hydron? Because this is way faster than Hydron. In fact, there's zero reason to level on Hydron. Also have an XP booster, and if I have a DPS frame with me on my team, I can actually just do level up in 2 rounds, or 2 zones. Excuse me, 0 to 32 zones with an XP booster. Without, it takes 5, but you don't need a DPS frame for that. And each zone is 2 minutes 30 seconds, so you do the math on how much time that is. Actually, no, it's 5 minutes. That's just, yeah, it's 5 minutes. Literally 0 to 30 in 5 minutes. That's... it doesn't go that far. I keep in mind I have an XP booster on. It would take 5 zones without, but still, I got good XP. I have an XP booster on, so I can form this 5 times in a reasonable amount of time. Magazine isn't that high, so this would definitely benefit more from the splat loader than the kill stream loader. But then again, the reload would be kind of bad, like it is now. It is about 5 to 8 zones. Do twice for max XP. For a Warframe, yeah, but not a weapon, no. It won't take you more than 5 at all. The only time it will take you more than 5 is if there's not 4 people on your team. And also you aren't killing things and also no one else is killing things. That's the only circumstances where that could possibly happen. But more often than not, it's a teammate dropped out before round 5. And yes, I am talking about without an XP booster. I wouldn't go the full 8. I just quit out and go another round. Because of not having all the mods on your weapon isn't great. You get similar speed for fighting them anyways. I thought this would have a bit more range, but it doesn't. In SO or ESO. Do not level in ESO. It's not worth it at all. Like, you only save, if you're without an XP booster, you only save yourself time by not, it only takes 4 zones instead of 5 in ESO. And on top of that, ESO, people are trying to get to 8, and that's just kind of rude. Because teammates are actually somewhat vital to your success in ESO, where in regular SO, you get a similar amount of experience. You only have to go 1 more wave. And, it doesn't make that big of a difference. And these guys are way lower level, so you're not going to get murdered. And you can level Warframes in regular Onslaught. You can't do that in ESO. You have to take a level 30 Warframe. Okay, someone dipped, but I have an XP booster. So I gotta go longer than I need to. Ooh. Yeah. 30-day booster, huh? That's gonna do you a lot of good, especially if you need a level of one of things. But it's so much faster than Hydron. Now Hydron, you have to go 10 waves with an XP booster, and most people will use an XP booster on Hydron. So that screws over the people that don't have an XP booster. But yeah, if you have a friend that has a DPS setup like Banshee, Resonating Quake Banshee, or like Saren or something, you could do it in 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Kind of wish we had that on our team right now, but we don't. I might dip on this group actually and just join another group, but... Come on, dude, I see you back there. There we go. Headshot. Well, in this case, I'm not getting a whole lot of XP because one person dipped in. Someone's not killing very many things. Alright. And they're kind of just walking in and out of affinity booster range, which is kind of unfortunate. But I'll go to 5 and see what happens. I'll pretty much, I'll finish at 5. And with this, at least there's no, like, objective other than just shoot enemies and survive, I guess. You don't need to worry about fucking life support drops or defending an objective or a cryopod or some shit like that. Alright, looks like another person dipped. Okay. Don't need a few days for XP anymore. Arcwing XP takes a while, but there's a spot to level them. That's where I format all my Arcwing. The only Arcwing weapon I don't have is that the new sword that came out. Or new, I say. It's a couple of years old, but it's like the latest sword for Arcwing. It's the only weapon I don't have, and I'm missing like a piece to it. Like I think it's the guard. I don't remember. What is the best way to level Arcwing? The mobile defense on Neptune. Just run that over and over, and that's how. Guess we'll get a good amount of Arcwing mods that most people don't have. The only thing that doesn't drop there is the multi-shot mod. And I believe the duration mod for Arcwing, but it's whatever. Those are super easy to come by. You probably already have one. The only downside to it is it's fucking Corpus Arcwing. And you can't unequip Arcwing weapons to make them level up faster. Pandora, stop stopping my music. That's why weapons use 2. Is it not? No. They don't use 2 weapon slots. It's just that when you buy Arcwing slots, it only gives you 1 instead of 2. Actually, no, that's not true. They don't use 2 weapon slots. Oh, unless you're talking about that one reveal. Like I said, if Arcwing weapons have infinite ammo, Arcwing weapons are going to be pretty good. Regular missions, and they're going to be a lot of fun. I'm not going through. Oh, actually, I'm really close. That's too late now.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I've heard the song about 1 billion trillion times, so I'm skipping it. And the best thing about it is you can leave whenever the hell you want. In this. I'm not trying to be courteous, I can just dip and be gone. That's why I love this over Hydron. Okay, I'm already max. I just shot like 12 dudes. Yeah, I probably should have stayed in that other group. And we have a Saren in this group too. Actually, if I would have dipped out earlier. Maybe. And an Octavia. Damn. Did you buy the kick? I built it. I just built it like a couple minutes ago. Ah. Host is gone. Shit. Two people are on. Oh, Octavia came back.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
That doesn't have the crazy recoil pattern like the Tomb Finger does, but good stuff. Thought Fortuna SPOE would support 8 players. Do you guys tech for it? Yeah, that'd be fun. But Eidolons would die instantly if they don't die fast enough. We need them to die faster, surely. I'm kidding, obviously, but. Alright. Actually, hold on. Wrong one. Here's my other kit gun that I was using. Pretty solid. And has a crazy crit chance. Alright, back to the trash compactor. Let's get you seconds off. Yeah, okay, we're good.
It's the 7 layers of pleasure, my genuine draft with the lower accurate measures, precision on beats. If your camp is wanted wherever, I'm bringing the vein, clapping rhythms to stormy weather.
Concealing quiet fire, higher you get is lower. Stuffing shit, coffee digging, rigging and shatter like this.
Did you see that ricochet? That was interesting. Was that the guy shooting? I don't know. You streaming on Twitch? No. Just YouTube. I'm not used to the weapon's blast radius yet. Okay, that guy's instant revives. Level 18 already. Guns fit the suitcase theme well. Yeah, you're kind of right. I don't like the way they look that much, but at least they perform very well to compensate for that. Oh, 20 in how long? Like 2 minutes 30 seconds, and then I'm on level 22 right now because each zone is 2 minutes 30 seconds, 2.5 minutes. If we could get like a full auto tomb finger, I think that'd be amazing. Like a rifle version of the tomb finger as a kit gun. That'd be so cool. Oh wow, 2 people left. I just noticed that. Ah, fuck, we're going. And then being able to create your own shotgun? Well, that's kind of what I have right now. Is it's like a secondary shotgun. Primary kitguns. D said they were gonna add them in. We just don't know when. I'm almost done. In the infested open world. Yep. I kind of hope they don't do that. That'd be really weird. That makes no sense. But that sounds like you'd have to. That sounds like some Daisies shit, right? Man. Okay, good. Got it in 3. Eight minutes. Man, this thing gets headshots so easy. What's the accuracy on? 0, because, yeah, it's a wave. Every shot counts as a miss, just like the Arcoplasmor.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Have you seen the new rework for Titanium Nyx coming up? I don't remember them, if I did see them. Are they on the forums? When was that put up? Oh, here it is. It's put up earlier today. Okay. Let's look at this. So, let's pause this. Nyx, one of the earliest released Warframe, blah, 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 blah. Mind control before. Well, we know how mind control works before. Okay, after. Mind control still picks a single target within range and brings them to the Tenno side for a given duration. But now she can multiply the damage output of that enemy by her own hand. Right, I remember that. I remember they said that. And the Psychic Bolts is no longer a flat damage ability. It is now a debuff. All enemies hit lose a % of their defenses. Ooh. Values for shields and armor. So at max rank, it's going to be 80% of their defenses removed. Shields and are 80% with no power strength. That's actually huge. For a short duration of 11 seconds. That's not bad. Because that ability has hella range. And it like goes through walls and shit. Some easier to kill. Kill each other combined with chaos. Okay. I see. Infested will receive a slower behavior. Because they don't have defenses. And Ancient's auras will be deactivated. Okay. We will be doing a presentation cleanup as well as more for. Okay. So Absorb is getting changed. Nyx absorbs all incoming damage and channels that collective energy into explosive rate of discharge. But now we've made the damage type output dynamic based on the incoming. Okay. Oh, So against the air Grineer, you could have a slash absorb. That's crazy. Like absorb already kind of does great damage, but like I use it as a mobile defense tool, or I used to, but absorb gives Nyx immortality in a pinch and can CC with knockdown. But now we got just another edge, giving it dynamic damage. Okay, Titania. They're not changing much for Titania, but okay. So tribute. Simply getting one type of tribute will be enough to have its maximum power, so no more stacking. Okay, that's good. But the buffs still suck. So... Okay. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't even really buff them. Lantern. Lantern can now be cast up to 4 targets with being tethered victims. You'll be able to explode all targets by holding the lantern. That doesn't fix the problem with Lantern. Okay. Okay, I'm going to Simicron. That does not fix anything with Lantern. Lantern would be a solid ability if it actually fucking worked. But, like, it doesn't. Alright. Hey, is this PC? Yes, it is. New OP passive seems OP. What passive? I didn't read off any passives. Yeah, I didn't read off any passives. Oh! Nyx's new passive. Enemies can't seem to truly target Nyx and receive... And all receive a accuracy debuff against her. That's It's like Mirage. Oh, shit. That's actually not bad. Okay. Okay. So, Titania. Here's the problem with fucking Titania, right? Let's grab a shotgun. Because it's a big problem with shotguns right now. Okay, so if you use Lantern, let's use it on this enemy, right? And we're just gonna Lantern them up. Here's the problem, right? They float away. As you can see, there's enemies floating up. And so does that effective range of the ability. That also floats up too. Now, the enemies follow it, sure, but when I can do this by accident, for instance, my ability is gone. My ability is gone. It doesn't work. It's trash. It's gone. So, unless they fix that and have it travel in a straight line and have it not float up into the fucking air and just disappear. Unless they fix that. Like, I'd actually use Titania if they fixed that. But they're not going to. Oh, he's already died. So, again. That was my second ability, which is knockdown. The buffs suck. Titania's buffs haven't been changed. They're just always at the maximum values now. Which is Dust is 50%. Thorns reflects 50% damage. Entangle slows enemies by 25%. And Full Moon 75% damage buff now applies to everything. All Sentinel, Molo's companions. Razor butterflies. Here's the thing though. Like, none of the buffs are affected by power strength at all. So all her second ability is useless. Anyways, just double down on this. Oops. Your ability is gone. Once they fix that with Titania, Titania might be usable. For anything other than her 4. And her 4, even then, it drains way too much energy. And it has problems with the guns, because you can't mod for magazine size. Though they regenerate much faster than they used to now. But still, I want a much bigger magazine, because it's super. You can run out super fast. So it needs a bigger magazine size for sure. I blame Steve. Like measures forward to stay in place, or at least like not float upward. I'd be okay with it moving if it just didn't fly. Like I can't do any. That the ability does nothing when it goes up in the air, because it's a ability that basically distracts enemies and makes them look at the target, and they can't take any action. But when I shoot that up in the air, it's gone. Okay, what's the last thing they changed about Titania? Razor Wing. Okay, so you can vacuum is available for Razor Wing now. Okay, that's fine, I guess. But still, I'm not gonna use Titania. Still. Nyx is gonna be pretty good, even though she's already kind of fine. She's just outclassed right now. Her abilities work, so I'm okay with that. But now she's gonna be even better. But it said tethered. It did say tethered, but it doesn't say tethered how. Like we're not talking about Destiny tethered, where they just get like slowed and like suppressed and whatever the hell else. Right? It didn't say tethered to the ground. It just said tethered. Tethered to what? Tethered to each other? Then the ability is going to be 4 times as worthless. Because if you tether 4 enemies, they're just going to float up together if you accidentally shoot one. Oh, and here's the thing. You're not the only one that can shoot that. Your teammates can shoot your lantern too. And then you're fucked. That won't work. I just don't get it. We'll see when it comes out, but like I'm pretty sure that one's gonna be Titania rework trash. Nyx rework is gonna be okay. In fact, she might even be a substitute for Ashe. Because of her psychic bolts. And she could like turn people into turrets and feed them her damage. That's kind of insane. Alright, back to the grind.
There's a little bit now, then a lot later on.
Enemy versus enemy is not great. It's terrible. Yeah, but you can give them your damage by shooting at them, which means you can shoot up the damage exponentially, which makes it really, really good. And on top of that, there's an augment that increases the damage by 500%. So that paired together, that's crazy. Like if you mind control a Ballistica, they can just one-shot everybody. Or a, what is it, the Corrupted Crewman with their Strun. What the hell? Okay. Or even a Nullifier. Well, actually, no, you can't mind control Nullifiers. Okay. Visual bug, but alright. been pretty pissed ever since they nerfed my Tankor a long time ago. Put 6 more. And got 1. Huh. Well, if you still want to use the Tankor, use it with Revenant and use it with what is it called? Adhesive Blast, and then it's much better. It's actually usable with that. So as long as you keep messing the skin up, you'll be fine. Ooh, damn. Sonic Boom. I don't know about that. If anything, the static ore is better than Tankor, mainly because it has no self damage and has similar blast radius.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Self damage is awful, yes. Those fucking dumbass cautious shot mod didn't help at all. Though I've been informed that apparently it does work on pistols, but only if you have it equipped on your primary. But it doesn't help it any at all. That doesn't fix the problems with it in the slightest, which is bad. Because you can still die from self-damage. Besides, you'd be limited to basically your pistol because your primary wouldn't be doing that much damage. You wouldn't want to run dual explosives anyways, so... Self-damage is not with chroma. Oh yeah, that actually works with chroma, unlike every other frame or mod. Radiation? Why? It doesn't proc radiation on you unless you're using... I think the Castana is only proc... the only self-damage weapon that do proc radiation on you, I think.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Let's just troll up into this point. Yeah, but you're most likely going to get murdered by your own... Because Castana's, ever since they buffed it, it does a shit ton of self-damage. It does so much self-damage. Okay. So we're following Nezha around the rose. Bring around the rosy, I guess. Feels like a race of some sort. Farm for speed.
Enter the conduit now.
These are infested. I'll get it here, I think. But infested give the lowest amount of XP. Invisible wall there. There we go, I'm done. Do you have a booster on? Yes. Though my times aren't very good. We're not getting as many because we should, but if I had like a DPS frame, like I said, like Saren or Banshee, with the XP booster on in this, I'd be 0 to 30 in two zones, which would take about 5 minutes. No, exactly 5 minutes. Would you call the Fortuna update fun? That's a question for everyone who's played it, actually. The fun? No. In my opinion, not really. Because here's the thing. Like, well, Fortuna, you can't access a lot of the content right away. You have to rank up a lot to do most of the content. Or get most of the things. Right? I can't build Garuda right away after I get her parts, because her parts will cost Fortuna shit that you have to get to second to max rank just to refine and use, which is annoying. So I couldn't get Garuda day one. Kit guns and stuff like that. Well, I didn't want to get behind on my grind to second to max rank or whatever for Fortuna, so I have to ignore those for now, or for the time being. Well, until now, obviously because I'm max rank right now, but still, it took me a long time. It was just day after day of waiting. And within that time, since Taker exists, I didn't even have to play the game to like rank up. I just have to buy shit with my resources. Really, I have to do some occasional mining and fishing. But other than that, I didn't have to do much. And then there's hunting, which like is only like cosmetic really. It gives you a lot of standing once you have Hooperdons, which are at the max rank. But other than that, it's meh. I don't really care about it. K drives, since the races aren't in the game, I can't really rank up effectively without doing like grinding on a circle all day. And that's annoying. I don't want to do that. Like, the only thing I can really do is what, bounties and try and research the clan weapons, but the clan weapons also take time because the clan weapons need each other to be researched. So before you can research one, you have to research the other first, and you can't research them all at the same time. And on top of that, you need 10 field run each for some of the weapons. Like, I don't have the Akicore. I need 10 field run for that, which also requires waiting. And I don't have 10 field run for the Kreska, which also requires waiting. And I need fish parts and spores and all this other shit that I have to wait for instead of I just can't get it right now. I could buy it right now for platinum, sure. The field run, of course, but it's costly instead of just waiting. So you have to wait a long time. You have to do a lot of waiting just to get to the interesting shit. Yeah, I have a way over 519 because I do 19 alerts every single day. Well, actually, the past week I haven't been doing them. I would have 600 right now. But still, you have to do an excessive amount of waiting just to get to the good parts. Arcade drive races will cost standing to do. Yeah, that's stupid. You're just lowering your max cap essentially, like Brozyme said. And I wholeheartedly agree with that. You have to. You use standing to get standing. That's dumb. Sure, it's better than grinding a circle all day in some temple of some shit, but like, come on. Like, it's just obnoxious. So would I say it's fun? Not really. I mean, this is only half of the Fortuna update. And you can really feel that it's only half. Like, there's a lot of things missing. But the only upside I'd have to say is, hey, at least new players can jump in too. Now, I think it's a little weird that ticker even exists. Sure, I'm just giving resources for rep, like that I already have. I thought that was really weird, bizarre, considering I don't have to play the game to get rep. I just have to have resources from prior stuff. But, like, at the same time, the bounties aren't exactly fun. Like, excavation, and it's like 5 excavators at once. It's not. That's not fun. That takes a lot of time. The spy one is, I mean, that one's easy. But, like, it's a little weird in an open world. Oh, what the hell? I unlocked something else on YouTube for my channel. I'll have to look at that later. But, like, you have to do a lot of waiting. I don't like that. I was tempted to make a video on it. Just talking about my experience with Fortuna so far. But I don't know. I feel like I'd probably get a lot of backlash on it. I mean, I expect it, but like, I don't really know what to say. YouTube is a game, lol. That's funny. Story? I don't know what YouTube's trying to do. I unlocked something called stories. Introducing YouTube. Oh, they just introduced this. Post photos, short videos that your friends can enjoy for 7 days. Start the show. Create a new video. Oh. That's like Snapchat, but I don't like this. YouTube needs to quit already. I'll look into it later. I'm still working on perks and stuff for the join button, but I don't know what I'm gonna add. And I don't have any idea. I still need to do like rebranding because like my logo and shit, it's just bad. I drew that shit in like when I was a freshman in high school. I need to redo it. But it's really hard. Like I could do a really simple one, but it's not impressive.
It will be marked on navigation.
I need to know. Okay. I mean, I just feel like I'd be wasting air. I don't know. I know there's another writer at PC Gamer that felt the exact same way I did. And I read his article a bit, but... Okay. That's fair enough, but like I'd personally rather put more useful videos out first, and I have like a whole list of videos I'm trying to make. Like the Eidolon kit gun one is coming up next. What else do I have here? I have all these sticky notes on my fridge. Alright, I still need to do... these are not that useful videos now I think about it. Like, I want to make a video about the Spectre MR cheese because they restored the old... They restored the... what was it? This... not the War Within. Yeah, the War Within. They restored the War Within stealth system. So, in some... Like, the Master Rank 8 and 16 tests might be a bit troublesome for people. But there's a cheese to that, and I was thinking about doing a video about that. I was thinking about doing a video on the regular Icarus and comparing it to the regular Lex, considering it's cheaper and it actually is pretty solid. And the pet mod order, I've been wanting to do a video on that forever, but I never got around to it. Anyways.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos...
Wait, there's not four... No, I guess it's too late. But just I don't know. Get to But yeah, I think I might make that video. Because it's just been bugging me. What do you think about Zaw MOAs? Wait, you can already build MOAs. I don't understand what you're asking. But MOAs, I've made one MOA, which is the hacker one. The hacker one is solid if once they fix. It's gonna be even better once they fix the pathing. I already made a video on that. That kind of semi blew up within the community. Let's be a mini Warframe. Like, MOAs are great. It's just that the pathing sucks, and they're kind of squishy. Though they're gonna fix that with a couple mods, and they can die during their revive animation, which is that's bizarre. If that video is good. There's a lot of fucking spy edgelords, I guess, saying, "Oh, I said that. Oh, hey, most of the community can't hack." And like, well, I can hack. There's a lot of those comments in the fucking on the video. They're annoying. I probably should have put them all in the comment section on Discord, but I didn't. But it's just irritating. This MOA isn't even useful because I'm actually good at spy. Like a lot of those comments. Like, I've already made the case that even if you're not, even if you're already like you can hack by yourself. Well, guess what? The MOA can help you clean up other people's messes. Say if someone else sets off the alarms in a public mission, the MOA can clean up. If you don't have enough time, it's great. Also, the MOA can make regulators friendly in the Grenier Spy. So that means, like, if someone else is coming in to the vault and the oop-de-doo didn't see the fucking regulator there, trying to scan things to set off the alarms, it doesn't matter anymore. It's idiot-proof. The only thing is, MOAs are not very fast at all. They don't keep up with you very well. And the pathing sucks. That's swarmed by level 30. Well, here's the thing. You can just put... I'm pretty sure you can just let the MOA hack in the rift as Limbo, I'm pretty sure. I haven't tested that, but you can do that with Avara. And make the MOA invisible while it's hacking, easy peasy. What do you prefer, MOA, Kubro, or Cravat? I use Kubros more than any of the other three right now. But I only use the Kubro when I'm in the plains. And trying to have fun with my archer build that I made ages ago. And I revamped with the Umbral Avaro. But that's a fun loadout. Oh my god, almost 4 seconds till. Could have finished it in 2. Damn. How did you get past that grid room? What grid room? If you're talking about the lasers, Avara has an augment. Apparently, a lot of people didn't know that because they asked. I got asked that a lot.
You're not weak for these creatures.
But Avara has an augment that just makes her ignore lasers, security lasers, on top of being invisible. So that makes her automatically better than Limbo, in my opinion. Invisible plus ignoring security lasers, easy. The MOA. Yeah. Like I said, Avara's augment. Invisible plus ignoring security lasers. It's called Infiltrate. I'd highly recommend you invest into it. It is amazing. Dude, how's the grind? Can't wait for the XF. It's alright. I'm testing kit guns right now against Eidolons. I got one winner so far, and it's about to be night, but I think I'll finish this before night. Okay. So far, my first kit gun was a success. Massive success against Eidolons. Testing the Catchmoon one, which theoretically could have higher damage, but it's a shotgun, so... And I recommend no one take the Arcoplasmor against Eidolons. But this is much better than the Arcoplasmor, so... It works on all... It cloaks you and your pet. That's exactly why Sentinels don't trigger security lasers when you have that augment on, or anything else. Like, whatever effect is on you applies to your pet, typically, if it's a buff. So that includes Limbo's Rift. Even if they don't go through the portal physically themselves, guess what? They're in the Rift too. Come on, I'm so close. Got it. Why did he... Did he not know? He'll learn. He didn't need to abort the mission. Monk Frame will force friendship on his enemies, then backstab them with all-powerful Kraken. Oh boy. The grind's alright, it's just, I have a couple of issues with Fortuna. I'll probably address them in the video.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
Commotion, lay you down, going through the motions. Keep the skin soft, lotions got me coasting down pretty round, round thighs and get a slow lady brown with the long black hair, teasing me with the kiss and the stare. Slight touch and you're taking me there. So fine and it just ain't fair. So beautiful and so damn rare. Yo, look at this agreeable, delightful, delectable, unforgettable, so sweet she may be edible. She's a pedestal, a step out of heaven. You ready, boo? Never hypothetical, you facts. Fuck theatrical, baby girl, because you actual. Physically, your chemistry is so mathematical.
Should be in your backpack, so you want a weapon during a mission, swap to it. What? What? Anyone think about the fact that there are no whipsaws? I wonder why. It would have been dope. I mean, it makes sense, because whips are like hella meta. And they're trying to discourage that meta, but like instead of just nerfing Maiming Strike, they decided, hey, let's rework all the ranges and melee in general. Alright. I'll probably still use whips even after they get nerfed, but I think whips aren't going to extend on the slide attack anymore. That's probably what's going to happen to them, because that's currently how they work in the Simulacrum, and the damage is really low. Even though their base damage for all whips is just really low, but their critical stats are really high. And personally, there are better weapons than the Atarax at current. The Atarax is a good weapon, but like base damage is low and it needs a wind up to get going. I'd probably just use Secure Electa because it's faster. Despite it doing, sure, it has a higher base damage but a lower critical multiplier. And our Atarax is really slow. Carry all the weapons. I mean, you carry all the weapons yourself. I don't see the point of that. Unless you're talking about, like, use your arsenal while you're in a mission. Unless you're talking about that. I'm gonna go to sleep for it later. What? Oh, it's Mirage. God damn. But nah, the issues sound like that. So yeah, it's basically it's just an arsenal. So he's an arsenal. We don't have a lot of kills here, which means it's gonna take me a while. Is Onslaught the best way to level up weapons? Yes, by far. Just don't do Elite Onslaught. I think that's not going to help you at all. It actually doesn't make it that much faster. Bracket can go a lot slower if you do an Elite Onslaught, if you're not careful. But yeah, it's the best way to level up guns right now. Frame has time travel and wood. D could do something about it, like meeting an orb. I don't know. I don't know how they do that, like without making the game look really weird and shit getting out of control, and fucking Rob making videos about how the fucking Warframe universe is connected to the fucking MCU or some shit again. He's done that before. That's what concerns me about him. Well, then they're not. And organs aren't exactly entirely human. Like, for example, within the War Within, the queens are organ. I mean, they don't exactly look human. One looks like a damn snake, and the other one looks like a 5-year-old. 5-year-old fucking straw doll. Oh, man. Ah, post is gone. Yeah, a couple minutes, couple seconds to night. And then I'll get one more form off and then test this against the Eidolon. I don't know what those two are doing. Okay. Gotcha. For nothing. Not doing anything. Okay. I mean, it looks like he was gone for a second, but 7 kills, dude. Human and origin? Okay.
Proceed immediately.
Oh shit, I was the only one who went through. Alright, well.
Ease your mind, Hunter. There is no conclusive evidence these data immortals
I should
possess memory
hit 30
systems.
by this one.
They should retain no recollection of what you have done to them.
So is it he hasn't put in a portal gun? Some the unit that. Okay, now things are getting out of hand. Just drop a universe on it. Do you know how fuck? That wouldn't... Oh my god.
Experiment moves to a new zone. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Just nerf it. That's funny. I mean, that wouldn't... Whoa! I mean, there's a singularity gun. That's the closest thing we have to it. It's a black... We have the fucking Simulor and the Sino Simulor. Those are singularity guns. Closest thing we got. Alright, last Forma. And then I can do the other loadout. Yeah, they nerfed that. I mean, they buffed it, and they buffed the ever-living shit out of it for no reason. Then they nerfed it back to reasonable levels. Remember when the Simulor could red crit? Oh boy. Those were the days. I've made a lot of people crash their fucking... I made a lot of people's game crash when that came out. Let me name these. That's what I want to do. And then the next one. That was funny. That was a hilarious meme.
A new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I don't know why the hell they did that, but... Well, it was a bug, so... Though, I don't know how someone could say that they tested that and it worked and the bug stayed. It just did not work properly. There's not a lot of enemies here. Okay. Couldn't kill that guy. Well, luckily we have a Saren, so this will take it. This will be easy. I don't know if that's a DPS Saren though, because it seems like we have a DPS Oberon. How many minutes to fucking... Oh yeah, night is just started 10 minutes ago. Perfect. Plenty of time. I'm guessing that Saren's leveling that Amperex.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
The station receives prototype virus. Metal gears and receive infamous powers. Saiyans receive transformers. Oh boy. Don't know what the hell prototype virus is. Never played that game. But alright. Think of the Flood in Halo and Venom. That just sounds weird.
The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter?
That reminds me, I still need to play through Deltarune. I haven't played that game yet. I have the EXE for it, I just don't have it installed. Undertale was a good game. A little weird. I mean, I saw most of it through Let's Plays, but then I bought the game myself to give Sans a try. Can't believe he released that for free. You go all biotech or all cybernetic. Okay. There we go. I did it. So 33 minutes today, so I can do some testing. Perfect. Alright. It's time for testing. Oh my god, 16,000 radiation damage. 100% crit chance, 100% 0.5 and 4.8 times crit multiplier. What aura do I have on him? Let's I forgot to switch my focus scroll back. Alright. Moment of truth. Oh, it's right here.
And now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area. I advise you to be careful.
Charging up. Charged up. Damn, I have to reload at the worst spot possible time. There, I wanted to waste that voice strike. What? I'll turn around like that. See how fast he did that? Alright. That does hella damage. What? That does so much damage. Now, naturally it's a shotgun. Hold on, I'm gonna find him again and test his arms.
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
He's coming out of the exact same spot. What the hell? I'm gonna charge up twice this time because I got time. Alright, 4.25. Let's go for 8.5. Let me burn those. Alright, arms.
Energy spike. I advise.
Dude! That does more damage than my Rubico Prime with a ribbon on it. Now sure, this has fall off and explodes after a certain distance, but like...
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
That's not bad. But the thing is, the Tomb Finger I have has range on it. It's sure it's projectile based, but it doesn't disappear like that. But that straight up does more damage than my Rubico Prime with the ribbon on it. And that's with the zoom. That's with the critical damage buff to a zoom. So I call this a success. That was worth it. I thought these were going to be total failures and going to do the same thing the Ogress does against Eidolons. I'm impressed. I like that. Hold on. I make sure I had the right build on, right? Yeah. I think the sniper meta might be dead. Just maybe. If I put like projectile flight speed there, I could probably hit it even further. Oh, Zephyr! Zephyr and an idol. Oh my god, with this? Zephyr against the big guys. Oh, wow. Like, how far does this travel with Jetstream? Let's find out. Will there be Prime Zaws? No. I wish there would be, like Orkin Zaws or something. Alright, so without Jetstream, with Jetstream, oh my god! Oh my lord! Zephyr DPS meta, maybe? And that was without any damage buffs. Like, Now, sure, the accuracy seems to greatly decrease at range when I put Jetstream on it, but... Those are hitting the ground. Holy hell. Like, that's nuts. We have time. Let's go find the Eidolon. I hear it this way. There he is. Well, will she maybe use armor? I mean, she could. There's potential here. But the thing is, I'm using Zephyr to just buff the projectile speed, which that's not very efficient. But it does damage. Like, that does hella damage. I imagine this would Mesa would one-shot because of her first ability. I'm gonna mark the arms, and we're gonna test how far I can just hit them with it. I did 2 charges. Smart Hunter would be easy with that gun? Yeah. Waste that. There we go. Alright, marked his arm. 30 meters away. And that's doing full damage too. Well, it's kind of hard to hit with the fucking trees in the way. Like, dude.
The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
Okay, I need a group. I want to try this against the other 2 Eidolons. I'll do it tomorrow morning, and then after that I'll just make the video and post it probably by the afternoon, I want to say, or the evening. Okay. Like, that could seriously affect the sniper meta for Eidolons. It's not gonna dethrone the Lanka, maybe, but like, that's solid. That's really solid. So Yeah. I know that's for sure better than most of the sniper rifles, but the Lanka. It's better than my Rubico with a Riven on it. That's definitely better than the Vectis Prime, for sure. Volcar with the Riven, I don't know, maybe. And Lanka with the Riven with Void Strike, probably not. But that's solid, and that was without buffs. So with buffs, I can just go pew 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 pew, and he'd be fucking dead. So yeah. Also, let's do the test against regular enemies before we go. Alright, Simulacrum we go.
Please, enough's enough.
Alright. And we're gonna make sure we have the main build on, yep. Who needs a primary? I'm not proccing corrosive at all, what the hell? Oh, there we go. That took way longer than the other one. I hardly proc corrosive there. How much status chance do I have? 54%. And then the other one, just nah. Try it again. See if I just got unlucky there. I mean, it's chunking, but like, impact procs for days. Oh, there's 2 corrosive procs. As soon as I open my mouth. Yeah, it's not as good as the other one as far as enemies with armor or corrodable armor, like armor that just could go with corrosive proc, versus this. Like that was way faster. So, not the greatest against armor, because I don't have much status on that one, but very, very solid for Sentients and Nylons. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream short. But yeah, thanks guys for coming out and watching me. Anyway guys, later.